You've had a lot of big games, big stretches in your career, but last week leading the NHL in scoring, some huge games, some huge wins. Just did you feel anything maybe click a little bit differently last week, or was that just a good stretch for you?
I mean, just working harder. I thought, they were competing, and obviously we were missing some guys, so everybody had to, step up, and obviously it was games that we had to come back. But for me personally, just try to work hard. I mean, consistency is a big thing, and I feel like the past few years I've been better with that. And this week, I don't know, it just like the points were coming. Sometimes it just doesn't come, and this week it was coming, and we scored a lot of goals, obviously. So it was a good week.
And that line with you and Benny and Sam have been doing a lot of damage. How much does it help that it seems like either one or both those guys are pretty much always around the net?
Yeah, it's good. I mean, they're really good players, and it's fun to play. I mean, they know with me, they have to get open, and I'll pass the puck. I mean, I gotta shoot a little bit more, but sometimes obviously we have great combination, and Rhino is a great shooter. Benny works hard and makes some good plays. I think looking forward to play with him.
Did you kind of feel that extra urgency this week, just with, like you said, Markey, Duke, you knew that line was going to have to, you guys were going to have to carry a lot of load?
Yeah, I don't think we felt the urgency in the first period. But yeah, obviously it was, that's the character of the room, I think, of the guys, and that's why we're such a good team that, it doesn't matter, we're down 3-4-1, we know we can come back and we can do it. And obviously that's not the way we want to start games, but it was just good to get the home stretch, get some win, and now we're going to go on the road. We haven't been that good on the road, so we have to make sure we get back in our game and play better on the road.
Yeah, you guys haven't won a road game in a while. How do you get back to
just
where you were?
Just same way. I think we got to work harder, and got to get some guys back, and I think play our game. I think if we stick to our game plan and play and work, I think on the road we've been like sloppy defensively, I would say. So we have to be better there and just have the same pace. Even on the road, we don't have our fans, but still we gotta get good starts. That's important.
We saw you last year in Tampa, upset, like really we've never seen you before. I think this year, has that carried over into this year? I mean, we see you getting into fights and skirmishes and being a little feisty.
Well, I mean, kind of last year I started playing a little bit more physical, that didn't use. I think it keeps me in the game, and I play better when I play like that. So I think I didn't know I could, I guess, but I can still be physical even if I'm not the biggest guy. But no, I think like we said, we want to win. I believe in this group a lot, and that's the thing. We know every game we're coming in, we know we have a chance to win, and it doesn't matter what team we're playing. We're a great team, so I think I believe in that, and I think this year's going to be a big year for us.
So when you say stay in the game a little, you're feeling like you're hitting somebody, you're getting into something, and that just keeps you fired up, I guess.
Yeah, it keeps you into the momentum in the game, and I think that's good, and it's good. The guy sees that too on the bench. I mean, everybody can do it. I think we can do it all. I think we can play physical, our team, and it doesn't matter. We're not scared, and we're a skilled team, fast, and I think I like the depth of our group, and it's just good to see.
Bruno was just saying that he feels this season maybe you've kind of taken it on like this is my team, like your responsibility, especially obviously with the guys out lately. But do you feel like maybe you've kind of grown into that leadership, like you're really taking responsibility of the team's success?
Well, yeah, obviously at some point, I'm 28 and I've been here for quite a while. So I think, I want to be a good leader, and I think, it's just not in the room. I think you got to show it on the ice, work hard. And I think it shows a lot on the guys whenever your skill player works hard, and everybody wants to follow that. So I think that was I wanted to do it this year, last year too, and then the playoffs. And I think this year the same thing. I think we got so many good players, and it's fun to see that night after night.
And getting a taste of last year in the playoffs and kind of knowing the potential that's there obviously helps that along, right?
Yeah, for sure. And obviously focus on the season. Get a finish at the top of the standing, and after playoff, we gotta win a round. Would be great, and we want to go far. I think, like I said, I believe in this group, and I think we can do some damage.